Hello my beautiful friends, and today I am gonna do my October TBR jar. Let's get into it. This will be the first time I've filmed my TBR jar process. So I've got a big massive jar full of prompts. I've got a deck of cards full of prompts. And then I've got my TBR jar that has specific books. First, I'm gonna pick 5 cards. Hopefully I can do this because I normally pick 20 books. Do I read 20? Probably not. I mean, I tend to, I've been bailing on my TBRs once I get to the end of the month because then I get excited about reading my indie authors. So, yeah. So I don't follow them most of the time, but it gives me a good like stepping stone, and I want to really focus on horror thrillers in particular, and then sprinkle a little fluff with some holiday or seasonally appropriate books, you know. So we will do a book that is a sequel to one that you've read before, and I know exactly which one I'm going to pull for that. That would be The Perfect Divorce, because that's a secret to The Perfect Marriage, and it left me on a freaking cliffhanger last month, and I want to read it. Okay, so my first pick is The Perfect Divorce. Okay, pull number 2. A book with time travel. I need to think about this. Okay, so I'm gonna pick Stephen King's The Dead Zone. It's probably not proper time travel, but they get put into a different time and space. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just going to kind of grandfather it in and call it time travel. It may not be proper, but I've been meaning to read this forever. I may have to do this in 2 parts. Okay, let's do pick number 3. A book with morally gray characters. Wow. One moment. Okay, peeps, I'm back. That was strenuous. I drank half a beer trying to find something. But I think I did. What is more morally gray than Dracula? In the original, I mean, he throws a baby infant into yeah. But throughout the years, he's been romanticized in movies and TV shows and things like that. So why not get the original morally gray character? Dracula, that's what I'm doing. No take backsies. None. All right, next draw, this one. A book that is the first in a series. I can't talk today. Ugh. Okay, one moment. Okay, I'm trying to make every decision like super snappy just because I need to get through this. So I am going to choose Phantasma because it's the first in a series. Why not? Okay, last pull for my cards. This one. A romantasy book. Okay, my next pick is going to be Nightweaver by R.M. Gray for my romantasy. Okay, my next 5 pulls will be out of this jar. If I pick something out of this jar, that if I draw something that I've already pulled out, that'll just get put down and I'll dig for another one. So, let's go with first pull. This one, Olivia Atwater. And we're going to be reading Half a Soul. I'll have to lay the picture here because this is on my Kindle Unlimited. All right, next pull. This one It says Romantasy on it. And oh, it says Phantasma. So we're going to put that back. We're going to draw something else because I already picked Phantasma. Let's do this one. Fantasy. The Rebel Witch. Ooh. All right. Rebel Witch is added to the TBR. Okay, let's pull another one. Let's pull this one. I don't know. Thriller. And 56 Days. And this is also another one that's on my Kindle. So 2 ebooks. That's awesome. I love that. All right. So what's that? That's 3. This is number 4th draw, which is a thriller, and it's gonna be We Live Here Now. Perfect pick. All right, We Live Here Now by Sarah Pinborough. Okay, next draw. So was it 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? So this will be draw number 10. Here. Rebecca Raisin. Secrets of Maple Syrup Farm. That is a cozy. So we're going to do cozy. So this is my first 10 books on my October TBR, and stay tuned for video number 2 because I will pull the next 10 and I will probably pull them from the jar here, or maybe do a mixture of pulling from here and this jar where I get, you know, a little bit more freedom to pick, but yet I do like just grabbing something and choosing it, just having it chosen for me so I don't have to think. So this is what my first half looks like. It's all of these plus The Secrets of Maple Syrup Farm by Rebecca Raisin, Half a Soul by Olivia Atwater, and 56 Days, which I don't know the author because they didn't put the author's name on there. Yeah.